Hello and welcome everyone, Lionheart here with part 111, the final part of the Maratha Confederacy Let's Play for Empire Total War with Darthmod. First off, my apologies that it has taken months to get this final episode of the series out. Thank you for your insane patience with this series, because it has gone from regular to irregular, little back to regular and then irregular again. There have been countless crashes and issues to overcome in between parts 110 and 111. At a point, it got very close that I thought I'd have to make an update video of this screen or a similar screen, saying that it just wasn't possible. That the game went incredibly unstable. Numerous reinstalls and save games didn't seem to do much for it. I've had to essentially go back a fair bit in the saves and just play back through them all. But I've played exactly the same as the videos did, and thankfully everything pretty much, for the most part, played out exactly the same. We have the same amount of money. Things came back to all that pretty much spot on, actually. So, yeah. We are back with one last final episode, and down in the description you will find a link. And also in the comment section, pinned at the top, will be Humble Pair's final history of Maratha. But in the description, there will be a link to where you can view all the complete history of Maratha. And I just want to say a personal thank you to Humble Pair for his insane, dedication to this history of Maratha work. He's also been regularly checking in on me, asking, if there's any luck with an episode coming out or how it's been going, and he's been very patient and persistent, as have you all. And, to all of you that have contributed with diary entries, with little stories of soldiers that have been incorporated into the ultimate history of Maratha, I want to thank all of you, because this is the first time I've ever seen this level of kind of post-video engagement. It's insane and an absolute pleasure to see you guys get so invested, so involved, so caught up with the roleplay of it, that you take part to this extent. And Humble Pair, I don't know if you're I think probably the right mixture is genius and crazy for what you've created here. I don't quite know how many words it is. I'm sure I'll find out before the video goes live and what have you, because Pear is going to get this video before anyone, so he can bring together his history, his final episode for the history of Maratha. But yeah, there will be more Empire Darthmod Let's Plays to come, but I am probably going to take a little bit of a break from it. Just the last few weeks trying to get this save to work again has really kind of killed my passion for Empire Total War right now. I still absolutely love it, but I need a bit of a break. I still want to do a Napoleon series, actually, at some point. So when I get back to doing another historical series, it'll probably be Napoleon. However, when I come back to Empire Total War with Darthmod, it will be a United States campaign. And yeah, that should be pretty interesting. So I'm tentatively saying within the next 2 to 3 months. That is when I'm looking to start that Empire Total War USA campaign, but that's really dependent on when other series finish, if there's, other new games coming out. I will take a break from Empire Total War with Darthmod, but I will return at some point, and it will be with a US campaign. Anyway, to the matter at hand, this final episode, honestly, no idea how long it's going to take to do. We, objective-wise, need to get to 1799. That's 2 turns per year, so we should have 18 turns left, I think. Unless we're already part of the way through one here. I think we should be about 18 turns away. My plan is just to hopefully tie up this series with one last final battle. Most likely against the Austrians. We are currently at war with Austria and the Pueblo nations. We are allied with Sweden and Quebec, and I plan for it to stay that way. I'm planning on, in a moment, kind of pausing the recording, and then the recording will resume, hopefully when we are just on the outskirts of taking Komi from Austria. Now, I honestly don't know if that will kill the save game, because this is the whole reason why Austria is over here. When I killed them at I can't even remember where it was. I actually killed them finally. Was it taking was it taking Vienna? I'm trying to remember what. But anyway, the first time we took them out, the game crashed. So basically, I had to give them territory, you know, out of the way so they could stay alive as a faction, but obviously peace out with them. For whatever reason. Same thing with the Pueblo nations. I'm hoping that maybe the game won't crash now, but I will wait probably until 1798 or so until I finish them off. Likewise with the Pueblo nations, which are over here, I'll be just moving loads of forces every turn just straight over here. I won't be building any more or anything like that. I'll literally just be grabbing these units and telling them all to go over there and then just end turning. If something important happens, like for, I don't know, God forbid, Sweden attacks me during the end turn phase, then we will have to deal with that. And I will probably say I'll fight one battle against them and then auto-resolve the rest. Because now that I've got this working, I kind of want to wrap up this series within one video. Whether this video is half an hour long, an hour long, or 2 hours long, it's getting completed today. You know, I've got loads of forces ready on the Swedish border in case they start to go for me. I'm going to leave all those guys here. We've been moving a fair few forces, though, ready, you can see over here, to combat Austria. And they just have a few tattered remnants. We will try and attack the largest force, or maybe just do a 1v1 against a reasonable force to tie things up and then take them out. And then capture and hold 24 regions by the end of the year 1799, including the region shown. We've got all 14 out of 14, and we have 118 out of 24. So we just have to make it 1799. I could decide not to kill Austria and Pueblo nations, but I think we should try. So, I am now going to pause the recording, and I will start moving all these troops, and then we will resume, hopefully on the cusp of Pueblo and Austrian destruction. I know that might be a little bit anticlimactic, this is coming back, but to try and struggle through, you know, potentially those turns, and also they'll take a fair long time of on just moving armies. I'm sure Humble's had a long time to think about what he wants to include in this final history. So, honestly, make sure you read it. Make sure you check it out. But yeah, do please check it out. I'm sure it'll be a masterpiece, as all the other parts have been. And don't forget to check out the full, complete history of Maratha. I'm sure I'll mention that again at the end of the video. But yes, to Austria and the Pueblo destruction. And we return, 1796. The armies of Maratha gather on the border. The last remnants of what once was the great Austrian Empire, broken by Maratha many years before, and exiled to the far reaches and snows of the Empire, and what once belonged to Russia. Here they've gathered, tattered and broken throughout the years. And now at last, we will give them one last final march against them. And we will crush them. I'm just going to transfer over from here. Sikh warrior unit. Because I want that to be, this to be the army that triggers them. So I'm just going to move up here. Just want to get close with my other forces before we attack. And I will fight this battle. I was thinking originally we could just auto-resolve it, but I think we'll find that actually they don't have too many forces left. Oh, they've got that army there. Little itty bitty army. I don't really want to push in with this one. I imagine if we just push in with another, we'll probably trigger an attack because we're getting so close to them. I want to go with that army because it was so good. I guess I could wait another turn. I want to get on with it now. I have tested, and unfortunately, if we kill Austria, like take their city, the game will still crash. So we need not to take their city until 1798, and then we'll just do the last few turns. That looks like a reasonable force. Let's send them in. And I'm going to trigger them. Because I've got closer with my other army. Game's thinking about it. There we go. That's what I wanted. We have 42,000 men versus well, 5,800 odd. These are the last broken remnants of Austria, and they will die. These guys are reinforcing first, so that's all good. Quick save in case there is a crash of some kind and we need to... I don't know, reload or whatever. And just auto-resolve it. I will auto-resolve the Pueblo nations right as we destroy Austria at the very end. So we'll get up 1798. We'll fight this battle and then we'll probably just... won't record the turns again, we'll just skip forward. Nothing from Sweden, they've stayed in their borders and peaceful times with them. The only thing that's really happened is a couple of generals have died. I don't think anyone of note, and I think all the major generals that have been followed throughout the ultimate history have all long since come and gone. So I think that is that. Now the final, most likely, the final fought battle to solidify Marathan peace and prosperity under Tharabe II will now begin. Man will ultimately be governed by gods or by tyrants. Benjamin Franklin. One thing I will not miss is the loading times. I think when I do another series with Empire Total War and Darthmod, as I said, in many months' time, I will cut from day one the end times. The end turn times. I won't even bother having them in the videos. I will just cut from, you know, the attack, when we choose to either auto resolve or fight, to straight on the battlefield. Just because this adds so much time. If someone was really bored one day and wanted to go through the whole Maratha playlist and work out how much time is spent on these loading screens, going into battles and leaving battles, and working out how much I wonder how many episodes do you think that would amount? I reckon there's probably maybe five full episodes worth that's been taken up in loading screens, perhaps, across this whole series. Come on, the last little bit, do it once more. Are you a god or are you a tyrant? You bloody game, you. Yes. Oh, why are we so zoomed in? Snows of Russia. Right. This is where it ends. On these fields. On these snowdrifts. This is where they die. Once and for all. Crushed into oblivion. Broken. Right. I'm not sure if there's gonna be... Well, I'm just thinking there's 5,000 of them. Actually, yeah, thinking about it, we should probably take them out pretty quickly because it's just a lot of really broken forces that we're going up against. We'll form up defensively, but if they're not interested in coming at us, then we will march to them. In fact, I may, depending on where they're reinforcing from, I may just march toward them pretty quickly, to be honest, because we want to cut off all the drips and dregs, I guess, that will filter in as reinforcements. None of them are particularly strong. They're all very much a broken force. One last time. Let's move in to encircle them. Forward. There we go. Switch to shrapnel shot. Move on in. General's bodyguard. We're going straight into. With the cavalry. Form up to the church ruins. Enemy general's been killed. Huzzah. But I'm going to limber up and just move the cannon forward. Keep moving forward, guys. Kill these broken dregs that were once an army. The general dead. Keep on advancing until we get press them right against that red line where they're just reinforcing in. Kill the militia. Cavalry pull back. Just pull back behind the infantry lines now. We can just let the infantry slaughter them. For a while at least, until we want to keep pushing up. Kill this lot that are hiding in the bushes. Die. Seriously, guys, turn around and kill these guys. Or they will wreck you. Form square. In come the elephants. Over attack before you kill my whole unit. Keep moving forward. You guys form square. Keep advancing, men. Nearly within sight of their spawning grounds. Then the fun can begin. Broken here. Let's push up to the ridge. Take out the artillery. Right, with the rest of the infantry. We're getting closer. I think a roundabout there might just do it as well. Sorry guys, I'm going to have to charge through you a little bit, which is going to cause a lot of damage, but we need to get on that unit now. Right, we're at their spawn zone. Just need to keep advancing up a smidge now. Whoa! Who told you to unlimber back there? I didn't mean to. I was wondering where those shots were coming from. Actually, no, unlimber. You can destroy that unit there. Right, our final advance forward here. Move here. Oh, you guys, why did you come out of your square? Never mind. Just form out, and it's really close and tight there, but still. Just form up there, and then we can shoot them all to death. Now, just obliterate them, forces. Kill them all. I'm going to send a unit of cavalry back to deal with that artillery. General, chill. If we need your melee infantry, we'll send you in. Well, actually, they've got a couple of units in here that are actually pretty good looking, pretty sound. The problem is all our reinforcements are going to take an age to get in, aren't they? At least you've got these guys trapped here. It's just going to be a matter of pushing up on them. Have them encircled. We'll now have to rake them. Oh, we've taken them out there. Nice. Timber up, move forward. Artillery to here, please. Just keep shuffling, just keep shuffling. Break the Austrians. One last time. For today is their day of execution. These guys coming in. There actually are units spawning in over here. Keep an eye on the mini-map. Kill those guys. And once these guys break, kill this lot. Don't you dare break on me, cavalry. Slaughter them. Austrian rebels. Ah, yes. Now flanking on in over here. Good. I like a challenge. Oh, 8th Foot Guards. Real challenge indeed. See how our Maratha cavalry charge can break their lines. No, they stand tall. Need some added firepower for them. Come now. Charge the foot guards, my Sikh warriors. Flank them with cavalry. Gotta admit their uniforms are pretty swish. And we go. Cut them apart. And cavalry charging from the rear. Break the guards. In comes the cavalry. And they are broken. Form, seek warriors, cavalry, adjust yourselves to the flank. Yes, cavalry might indeed be a bit of a bother. Trying to break through us there. Well, my reinforcements should be with us soon. We don't need a general, go home. Charge the line infantry. Cavalry flank from the sides to do the rest. The enemy general killed. My Sikh warriors charge. Into the back of the infantry. You guys hold your fire. I'm going to hopefully get an attack on this general's bodyguard now. Perfect timing. Straight in. Oh, what the hell? What was that went off? The deuce hit us there. Devilry. Lost my warriors. They're going to push back now with their remnants because they're breaking through us here. They're also not formed up in square to deal with the cavalry. Can be arranged. So just swarm on through. Pull back cavalry. Any cavalry go there. Infantry, I'm just going to have to leave back there. We'll have to let them come toward us. Again, it might be one of those ones we don't win, but we'll kill enough of them to break them. Got horse guards. Actually got a few more intact units than I originally saw. Let's melee them to death here. Glorious Marathan charge. Square if there's any of you left. Rabe's orders were explicit. Kill them all, no matter what the cost. And reform a new line here. Throw everything we've got into the center. A proper melee. Unlimber. Oh, it's horse guards. Horse guards versus my cavalry, I'm not sure will come off that well. Let's give it a go. Give it your best, Lancers. Once the charge ends, though. How effective are you then? And the general has fallen. Oh, they're breaking. Good. Lots and lots of cavalry coming in. We can hopefully just overwhelm them with that. Just far into that cluster, you should get loads of kills. They're trying to help them out. So draw them this way. Turn on this lot as well. Cavalry thundering across the plains. Other enemy general falls. Turn around and kill. Cannons just firing. Oh, nice. Point blank. Cannons, kill as many as you can. Cannons power getting a lot closer now, but that's because we barely got anyone on here and it's bringing all the cavalry in first. Which, it's okay. That's the only problem with this game. The way it does reinforcements. But I do have a lot of cavalry power now just to throw into them, which should be good fun. Let's kill these guys. Oh wow, they died. Just, I think, on animation impact, which was a bit wonky. We'll reform, turn around, and we'll turn on the units that have now blasted through the center. Gonna try and make it toward my melee units here. Go off that artillery in a minute as well. In against the guards. Oh, what the hell is that again? It looks cool, whatever it is. That might break. Yeah, it has broken my cavalry. Is it like Jaeger mines or something? Where are they going? They're just running across here. Okay, we need to get the cavalry in to stop them. Yeah, cavalry's been broken over here as well by the Jaegers. It's line infantry. Come on, break them. Turn around and go into these guys. Say, you can tell, super rusty with my Marathan tactics. Turn around, guys. Get a charge off into the chasseurs here. I do remember one thing. Cavalry morale sucks. That's going as well. Sink every last drop of Marathan blood into this battle. Charge them with infantry, pin them, anvil, and then hammer strike. I think, looking at the balance of power, unless they can drastically bring in more troops. They're still bringing ones in from here, but I think we've got a fair portion of them. Kill them all. Whoa, who broke them? Can't be the bodyguard, surely. They've broken both my melee troops here. God damn it, Austrians. Die like the dogs you are. Wow, really? Okay, they've formed square. Okay, I'll give them that then. Cavalry didn't make it through there either. A goodie. Pour that general's bodyguard hole. There we go. Another general gone. Thankfully got some line infantry moving in. No, you guys don't need to come on in. Here we go, got the Sikh musketeers finally coming in. There, my good uns. Right, let's send you off here to finally take out this last artillery piece. I think, by the looks of it, that is all of their reinforcements that are going to come in, moved in. So should be all of their forces. Let's find out if elephants can go through a square. Go, elephants, go! Oh, that's beautiful. Tear the square apart. The square is open. That was a beautiful elephant charge. Glorious. Need to redeploy over here now, in fact. Nice one, elephants. That was gorgeous. What, you've broken? What? Why? Wusses. Someone really overhaul Darthmod to not be a complete lemon when it comes to cavalry. Prepare to fire, man. Infantry, advance. Elefante. Kill them, elephants. Break their will. Beautiful. The elephants of Maratha, the generals, leading the way. Leading glorious charges. One elephant back. The great Shetty did before. All those Lord Generals. The heroes of Marathan history. Born anew. These last infantry charges against the guards. Austria falls. Victory belongs to Maratha. Huzzah! We lost 6,105 and we slaughtered 4,738. 1,000 remain. Now we get to see them all panic. Or die. There we go. Move these guys in a bit closer. Then, can anyone reach them? Yeah, here we go. Kill them all. Bye bye. Another 5,000. We slaughtered the remnants around Komi. But I'm not going to take Komi yet. We're just going to move our armies around it so they can't send armies in. Because all we need to do is actually take it, and then the city is ours. And Austria falls forever. So we just need to move our troops around it. So with that, bye-bye Austria. Austria goodbye. They have a force here that could probably pose a bit of threat to us, but we'll see. And over here, we're just ready to take on the Pueblo, but that will actually require us to attack the settlement. So again, we'll wait until 1798. So it's only 1 or 2 end turns we have to do before the final victory. Right, we will jump ahead then until that that final turn or so. Here we are at last, 1799. One more end turn should take us through and complete the victory objective. So let's, otherwise I won't be able to save after that, or at least it shouldn't load up and work. Let's just finish off Austria and see them defeated. And the last of our current enemies, the Pueblo nations. Let's go finish them. I love it. Only us and Sweden are the only major nations left. It's got a few minor ones. I would leave the save game for you guys in the description for you guys to finish off world domination, but that's really almost impossible with this, it seems. Pueblo nations fall. They don't get their own message. We have, is that 3 million? 3.5 million gold, treasury, rupees, florins, whatever. Whatever we've got. Why are you not taxed? Oh, we've just taken them, so they're automatically exempted from tax, I see. Doesn't exactly like us in there, but might as well. So our maximum income was 262,608 a turn. Wow. Right. Well, with that done, the last end turn, I think. Be awkward if there's one more after this. There might be. Nice and easy, quick end turns, though.
There is a divine plan for the universe, an ordering to everything, a path that all men must walk. There is a discipline that drives a man to deny the flesh and to do great deeds. I have been that strong. I have been a sword, a musket, a lance, a cannon. I have been a tiger prowling in the dark. I dragged this country to greatness in spite of all. And now, I hold victory in my hand.
There we go. Victory. Exit to main menu or continue. That is it. Done. Victory achieved. I think that this is the first Empire Total War Let's Play that I've ever done, taken through to 1799. It is a fair mission now and then. There we go. From our humble beginnings in India, we struck up through into the Middle East, to the heartlands of Europe, conquering Britain, France, and Spain. Did what could never be done. Took Russia. And in the winter. Then we turned our gaze across the seas to the Americas and conquered there as well. So, without further ado, that is it, guys. The last episode of the Maratha Confederacy Let's Play for Empire Total War with Darthmod. Please, please, please do check out Humble Pair's final History of Maratha, and check out the full and complete Ultimate History of Maratha via the link in the description. You guys have been awesome. This has probably been one of my favourite Let's Plays I've ever done. Thank you for the journey. I believe this started in like late 2015. Now, you know, a good way into 2017. It's probably been one of my longest running series because of just the sporadic way I've got around to uploading it. But thank you for sticking with it. And future series will not have to suffer with this kind of delay with episodes. Make sure they're much more consistent with their scheduling. But yes, about 2 or 3 months' time, expect Empire Total War, Darthmod, United States campaign. So, I hope to see you there. Until then, don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Take pride and join the Legion. Check out my affiliates and sponsors, XMG, Greenman Gaming, and Overclockers UK. Until the next one, ciao for now.